Greetings, and today I decided to review in another video outdoors. This time I'm in a different location. I'm at a shack, as you can see around. As a result, you might see little specialty pieces. Anyways, today I'm going to review another hidden gem game, or preservation, which I call it. In this case, the game you see right here, that's this one right here. Yeah, I know the cartridge has seen better days, but it's quite special, and plus I got it for real low price. This is PUGGSY. Don't confuse with PUGGSY. PUGGSY is, we know how the character is. This is PUGGSY. This game was created by Traveler's Tales, and the programmer was Jon Burton, which, by the way, there's a lot of secrets on the game necessarily, and a lot of special stuff in it, especially on the prototypes. If you want to know about the game, I'd recommend to watch his channel as well. His videos that he made a great detail on it, necessarily. As a result, he made the game quite special. Well, originally the game was a demo scene created by the demos of the Amiga. I don't remember the name of the demo, but I'll put it in the screen. You can see who created it. But we know the creator, Right, made the demo of the game. But Psygnosis didn't know what to do with it, so they asked Traveler's Tales and Jon Burton and their team to make a new game for Psygnosis, of course. And Psygnosis was the company who made a lot of the games on the Amiga, especially the Lemons and others. I might talk about Psygnosis, but that'll be in a future episode, which not be surprised necessarily. And for most, especially for other games to release out there. As a result, this game was released in Great Britain. That means this game comes from the UK. And it's very obvious, sincerely, because in the Europe continent, the Mega Drive / Genesis was a super popular console there. So in that country, Mega Drive was the king. As a result, that's why a lot of the games received good ports of the Amiga. Well, some of them. As a result, made a lot of great guests. This game was an original stuff. It was a platform with a combination of puzzle. Same with Jon Burton, made a lot of platformers, but applied little puzzle. So making the game a little more interested as well as the most. And it's kind of special because platformer games generally are fun, depends on the mechanics sincerely, and this game stands out on those sincerely. We know exactly, I already told the character, this guy right here came from the demo from Right, which, by the way, he wrote the music of the Amiga version. That's right, this game was released on free versions. Sorry, free. It was released on, first, it was on the Sega Genesis / Mega Drive. Then it was released on the Commodore Amiga, and then finally the Sega CD or / Mega CD. But there's a fourth one, but never got released. That was the Super Nintendo version. That one never got released. Again, I recommend Jon Burton GameHut channel. He mentioned that the game was like 9% complete, but it was never released or was cancelled because Psygnosis, the publisher, didn't want to take the risk because in Europe the marketing flooded. As a result, they couldn't get the profit. As a result, they decided not to publish it. Well, Jon Burton found most of the fun, but not all of it. Again, check out the video. In fact, his channel as well, because he made a lot of amazing content. Especially, in fact, most developers or directors never show the behind the scenes, barely does. This one is one of those that does that as a result. I might review other Traveler's Tales games that he made, such as Mickey Mania, Sonic 3D Blast, Lander, etc. etc. Other Traveler's Tales. Oh, and the Toy Story game. Those made by Traveler's Tales, which I might review them later on in the future episodes. But still, the music is just a masterpiece. It was composed by Matt Furniss. Matt Furniss was the responsible man on so many great Genesis games, such as Alien Free. Yes, it's based on the Black Sheep of the trilogy. Alien Free, Child Wolf, Chuck the Rock, the Genesis version, And of course, he also made, I don't remember the name, it was a, I'll put the name of the name that I might review it, but it isn't the name, it's called Wiz Liz. I'll put the name because I might get it wrong, I don't want spelling incorrectly, so I'll put the name in it. And well, you make the Genesis version of Boogerman. Yes, Boogerman. Which I might review the differences on the SNES and the Genesis version. Remember, the Genesis version was composed by Matt Furniss, and the SNES was composed by some guy named Roy, but you get the idea. So he made a fantastic job. Check out the video of GDS. He mentions all the games he composed. What it is, he used an Atari Mega SD, which was the beefy, superb Atari SD on steroids. It's just basically Atari SD, but on steroids. He basically used, well, his partner, Sean Hooningworth, I hope I pronounced right. Well, that guy made a driver, well, a sound driver of the Genesis hardware, a sound driver for that computer. Well, sadly, unfortunately, that never happened until, well, the cables they used, but unfortunately, it was never been used necessarily because the program has been lost to the time. Only the survived the cable. Again, check out the GTS clip of down below, sincerely, as for most. And aside from that, basically it is, as most importantly. So yeah, Matt Furniss and Jon Burton. And most of course. Like I mentioned before, the game is quite interesting for most. Now, most people don't, well, some people do play this game, but others never play it or just never even heard of it. That's why it is called the hidden gem to me. So it's kind of special for me, that's for most. And aside from that, I used to play this game quite a bit for a couple years necessarily, but I didn't really recall it too much necessarily because I was quite expecting too much necessarily because what I used to own the Genesis during the time of when I used to use Super Nintendo. A friend of mine did show this game, and I didn't know what it is until I checked the guy, and I remembered that it was PUGGSY. But it was quite later that I found a place. It was quite an adventure. Now I'm gonna play a little bit on. Yes, I still haven't used the CRT TV. I have to use another one. So I used my brand new smart TV that I bought recently with the upscale that it has, so you can see it. So thank goodness I don't have to use that old Sony TV that is beat up and with a horrible license. I don't have to use that. I'm gonna use the new one. So anyways, let's get to it. hope you liked the video sincerely. It's quite impressive that this game still holds up to this day. Some people might get complicated about the pulsing thing or the mechanics of the game, but you get used to it after a while, sincerely. Especially when you grab the items and throw stuff, sincerely. I want to go the video longer, but unfortunately it's like, I decided to throw a gameplay, sincerely, because the gameplay might be better, sincerely. I will play a little longer this game, sincerely. One thing to note I forgot to mention is this game has a cut protection or an anti-piracy feature. Well, I will leave a video of someone showing how it works. Well, it happens on emulator. But when you put this game onto a disk copier, what happens is the game detects. Well, this game uses a password system as the save to save your gameplay. Well, if you put this game, if you reach at level 5 in normal difficulty and the last boss at the junior mode, the game will simply tell you a message saying that you're playing a pirate copy instead of a real thing. Again, the link of the video is down below, sincerely. Anyways, that's the only thing I forgot to mention. Do I recommend this game? Why not? Hell yes. This is a great, amazing game. A game that everyone should pick up and play and give it a try. As a result, do yourself me a favor, pick up this game if you haven't played it, sincerely. You have a great time. Well, this is gonna be the first video that I made of the Tribal Stone games. I might review the others, as I mentioned before, especially the Mickey Mania game, that I've been a lot of people requesting it, as well the Toy Story and the Lander on the Amiga, although it was released on the Genesis too. So anyways, I hope you enjoyed this video. If any recommendation of more Genesis game or Mega Drives might be helpful, sincerely, since I really wanted to experiment more about the Genesis. Yeah, I know I used to be a Super Nintendo guy, but actually I used to own the Sega Genesis. Well, much later, since I used to have a Model 1. I remember one of the good models. So I'm one of the lucky people who has a Sega Genesis, but I wish they had a more long time. So yeah. As a result, this is one of those games that really awakened my interest. Anyways, guys, so I hope you liked the video. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, well, go ahead, wanted it. You find more content on it. If you like the video, a thumbs up might help it a lot. And appreciate the video as a lot. So, anyways, guys, I hope you liked the video and see you next time, my friend. Take care.